Hey, beautiful friends. Today's somatic practice is all about connecting to your center, your core, your belly, and centering yourself, releasing the stress caused by cortisol. Somatic Pilates, somatic yoga to rejuvenate the nervous system, full body, fascial repatterning, tone and sculpt the body. I'm Rebecca, by the way, the creator of Body Illumination. If this is your first time, I'm very excited to meet and greet you. Grab a couple of blocks and let's begin. Before we move today, let's just take a moment to ground and reconnect. Find a comfortable seat and shut down your eyes or soften your gaze and connect to that heart energy and the energy in your center, in your belly, in your core. Take a slow breath in and feel the expansion, soft, not forcing. And as you exhale, allow the body to settle just a little deeper. And then let's connect to an intention. So we're going to do one Brahmari breath to reset and tone our vagus nerve. And let your intention arise from that. Inhale, and as you exhale, chant gently the word Om with your lips closed. Inhale. Maybe say it as an affirmation, whisper it. I invite in strength and ease into my body. I'm rejuvenating from the inside outward. I am strong. I am beautiful. Take one more nourishing breath and open your eyes when you're ready. Let's come forward onto our hands and knees, facing the left and the short side of the mat. Inhale. As you exhale, puff up your lower back into a cat stretch and sit back towards your heels. Inhale, arch forward and through, maybe tuck the toes. Exhale, sit all the way back, slow it down. Inhale, lift the heart, open the chest, tuck the toes. Exhale, round all the way back. Maybe let out a yawn or a sigh. And again, forward and through. Inhale, connecting to the breath. Exhale, stretch through the lumbar spine. Inhale, open through the heart, spread the collarbones. Exhale and stretch all the way back into your heels. Now we're going to stay up and focus on the middle of your spine. So we're going to inhale. As you exhale, puff up the middle of your spine and inhale, arching. Exhale, inhale, arch. Exhale, heart. The back of your heart lifts up. Inhale, let it go down. Exhale and inhale. Feel the breath go slower or faster. And then let's just move the head up and down, okay? Looking up and looking down. Up and down, introducing the new fascial patterns in the body. A couple more times, friends. Soften through your jaw, maybe flubber your lips. Maybe smile, tuck your toes, lift up and back, Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward facing dog. Let's bring the heels together, toes apart, coming into a Pilates first position. Point the right toes and lift the right leg. 3, 2, and 1. Step the foot down, point the left toes and lengthen up for 3, and 2, and 1. Step the foot down. Inhale, ripple forward into a high plank. Exhale, lift the hips up, downward facing dog. 2 more times just like that, friends. Or alternatively, float forward into your high plank on your knees and then press back, downward facing dog. Let's do 3 more either way. Listen to your body, your shoulders, your back. And last one, inhale into your high plank. Exhale, downward facing. Come onto your knees and then lower yourself all the way down into the earth, slowly onto your forearms. Introducing a little back bend here. Push into your hands. On your inhale, gently lift your heart and extend the arms ever so slightly. As you exhale, soften down into the earth. Again, push your pubic bone down. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, lower down. One more. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, lower yourself down. Gently rock your hips from side to side, and then roll over onto your left hip, stacking the right on top of the left. Stack your ankles and either stay on your elbow, or you're welcome to extend the arm out or prop yourself up on your forearm. Let's take the legs forward about 45 degrees. Lift the top leg and gently inhale, kick, kick. Exhale, kick, kick. Inhale, kick forward. Exhale and kick back. Inhale, lengthen through the leg, nice and slow and controlled. Exhale. Inhale, kick, kick. Exhale, kick, kick. 4 more, friends. Gently toning the hips, the glutes, the core without triggering those stress hormones. 2 more. Feel your core activating as you stabilize. And last one, kick, kick, and kick, kick. Now bring the legs back together. Reach that right leg back and the right arm forward on a nice diagonal. Inhale, feel the stretch in your body. Exhale, release, and inhale, reach it down, hold. Exhale, soften and lift the leg. Inhale, tap the toe and feel the length, a diagonal opening in the body. Exhale, lift and release. Inhale, just the toe and feel the length. Exhale and float the leg. 3 more. Inhale, toe goes down, lengthen through the side body. Exhale, float. Inhale, reach, tap the toe. Exhale, lift the leg like a sigh in the body, just soften. And last one, inhale, lengthen, feel the opening in your body. And exhale, bring the right leg to meet the left leg. Lift the top leg up and circle back for 6 and 5 and 4. Inhale, exhale for 3. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 1. Now reverse it forward for 6 and 5 and 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Both legs come back together. Squeeze both legs together. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. 4 more. Zip up through the legs. Feel the inner thighs and the sits bones reaching towards each other. Last 2. And on this last one, let's hold up and lower and lift for 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and lift and lower all the way down. Take your feet back in line with your hips. Reach back and grab your top ankle or your foot. If it's not available, it's no big deal. Maybe visualize the motion, or you could use a strap or simply bend the leg back. Keep the bottom leg bent or extended, and then take a slow breath in. As you exhale, allow the front of your hip and thigh to soften. Notice if you're gripping in the belly or the jaw. And just notice, no judgment, just bring awareness there. This is your place to reset the nervous system. Signal your body that it's not in survival mode. Releasing, letting go of stress patterns in the body. Connecting to your body. Release your foot or your bind if you have it. Extend the leg. Roll onto your belly. Bend your knees. Feet floating gently towards the sky. And let your forehead rest on your arms or wherever is comfortable. Close your eyes, soften your gaze, and then gently take the feet across the mat, swaying them from side to side like windshield wipers. And notice the soft rocking in your pelvis, the subtle massage of your belly against the earth. This is a nervous system invitation, letting the movement be slow, wave-like, and effortless. Float the feet down into the earth, slide your hands under your shoulders, and then lift forward and up, upward facing or cobra. Spread the collarbones like wings. Exhale, Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward facing. Left foot steps forward and then turn towards the long side of your mat. And you can stay low here or high and then go over to the right foot, Skandasana. Now gently go over to your left, showing you the different variations. Maybe come up onto that thigh, maybe come lower into the earth. Gently walk your weight over like a spider towards the right foot, connecting to the breath and moving with curiosity back to the left. Go faster or go slower or pause in between. And then meet me in a lunge on the right side, facing the short right edge of your mat. And then step back into a high plank. Hold and pause in your high plank. Now, if you want to, come on over to the right hand and float up into a side plank. Come back towards center and then change sides just for fun. And then come back towards center. Hold here, friends. Lower your knees, your chest, and your chin into the earth. Inhale, slither through Bhujangasana, low cobra pose, lift. And then exhale, drop your forehead onto your forearms and wiggle your hips from side to side. Gently rocking your hips, releasing, finding ease in your belly. Now take your hands by your ears. Inhale, push your arms forward, extend them. Exhale, arms reach back by your hips and heart opens. Do that again. Inhale, exhale. Lower the chest, reach the arms, inhale. The exhale lifts your heart. Inhale, lower the chest, reach the arms. Exhale, arms back, heart lifts. Inhale, reach with the arms. Exhale, swim back. Now press the palms together, squeeze them together if that's available. Drop your chin, look to your left, and then center. Look to your right, center, left, center, and right, center. Release down, rest your head to one side, and soften. Rock your hips. Roll over onto your right hip, staying on your forearm, or you're welcome to come down into your elbow, or come all the way down with your arm extended. Both legs come forward about 45 degrees. Top leg lifts. Inhale, kick forward, and exhale, kick back. Inhale, kick forward twice. Exhale, kick, and then kick a little longer. And again, inhale, kick, kick. Exhale, kick, kick. Steady the pelvis. Inhale, kick, kick. Exhale, kick, kick. Last 4, kick forward, keep the chest lifted. Now, as you kick back, keep the chest in the same place. Kick forward, kick, kick, and kick back, kick, kick. Inhale, kick, kick. Exhale, kick, kick. And last one, kick, kick, and kick, kick. Stack the ankles and pause. Take the top leg back behind you, stretch it long, extend your right arm into the earth and rest your head down. Left arm is lengthening. Float your leg up and then inhale, lengthen it into the earth. Exhale, release. Inhale, stretch it long, get long through the side body. Exhale and float like anti-gravity. Inhale, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Reach your big toe away from you. Exhale, float the leg and notice release. Inhale, reach the leg. Exhale, float. Make it small, make it big. Inhale, lengthen. Feel the hip opening, creating space. Exhale, release, lift it up, and then let it float back into the earth. Last one, inhale, connect. And exhale, let's stack the ankles. Nice job. Top leg lifts up, circle it up and around for 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now reverse it. Circle down, around, and up for 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring both ankles back down towards each other. Squeeze both legs together, lift up and lower, and lift and lower. Let's exhale and lift and lower. 3 more. 3. Exhale, inhale, lower for 2 and 1. Beautiful. Now stay there, lower and lift for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, well done, friends. Now bring your ankles back together, straighten out your legs in one line with your hips. Go ahead and bend your top leg. You can bend the bottom leg as well. And if it's available, again, reach back for it. If it's not, that's fine. Just keep a soft bend in the leg. Slowly breathe in, and as you exhale, allow the front of your hip, the thigh, all to find ease. See if you're holding on anywhere in the shoulders, the jaw, in your center, in the belly. Inhale, connect to the breath, and feel your hip flexor. On your next exhale, just soften in the psoas that has a high density of cortisol receptors. This is a somatic release for the body and the mind. It's much more than just a stretch. I welcome ease into my hips, my belly, my center, my breath. Release the leg, roll onto your backside. Bend your knees and press your feet into the earth. Then gently windshield wipe the legs from side to side. And while you do this, let out a deep, gentle, long sigh. Do that again. Nice inhale. Downshifting the nervous system. Squeeze the legs in towards your chest. Give yourself a nice juicy hug. And now let's extend both legs up long towards the sky. Find your center and lower the right leg towards the earth on the exhale. Inhale, lift. Now the left leg. You can bend the leg if you'd like and then lift it up, or you can keep them extended. Now right leg lowers. Notice I'm not patting my hips. My hands are down by my hips, but not underneath them. Left leg lowers. And inhale, lifts it back up. Nice and slow. Right leg lowers. Exhale, inhale, reach the inner thighs towards each other. Left leg lowers. And inhale, lift it up. Now, if you want to, pick up the rhythm, right and left, alternating. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Navel towards your spine. Both knees come in towards your chest. Okay, friends, rock up to sit. You can stay on your forearms. You also could remain on your back. We're going to do another variation. I'm using the block between my shoulder blades, but again, optional. Rest both forearms down into the earth. Block is supporting you, but you're not sinking into it. Both knees lift, right toe taps and left toe taps. Or extend both legs, right leg, exhale, lower, inhale, lift, left, exhale, lower, inhale, lift. 2 more times, right and left. 1 more time, slow like this. And then optional, friends, if you want to, right, alternating 5, 4, right, left, 3, right, left, 2, right, left, and 1, right, left. Beautiful job. Bend both knees in towards your chest. Press the feet into the earth and windshield wipe your legs gently from side to side, rinsing out your hips. Push into the earth, come onto your right hip and twist all the way over towards your right. Now inhale, Find a little opening. Push your hips and your heart forward. And then exhale, soften. Again, connecting into the fascia and the body. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, soften. And once more, inhale, push your hips forward. Exhale, find ease. Lower down onto your forearms, roll over onto the left hip, push into the earth, come on up, both knees staggered to your left, and continue to spiral all the way over to your left. Looking over your left shoulder if that's accessible. Inhale, lift the front side of the body upward and gently revolve over. Exhale, soften, soften through the face. Inhale, lift and connect to that spiral in your spine. Feel the mobility. Exhale, find ease. And one more time, just like that, my friends. Inhale, lift the heart, rinse out your organs, give them a nice juicy squeeze. And then exhale, just simply let go. Let's unwind. And I welcome you to keep your block for final relaxation, or if you prefer to, you're welcome to lie on your back, or you can join me and do a little bit of both, and I will cue you. Just melt down over the block. It should feel really good someplace in the upper back. And you can rest your arms down by your hips or over your head, opening up through the heart and the lung energy lines. But this is your place to find ease, connecting to the body and to the breath. And just invite in, letting go. Gently roll off the block and come onto your backside. Bring your attention back into the room, back to your breath. Gradually guide yourself over onto your right side and then push yourself up to a seated pose. Pausing here to connect back in with that wonderful energy inside of you. Bring your hands to your heart center. Om Shanti, 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 Namaste. I'm very excited to share with you that I now have an exclusive membership on both YouTube and on Patreon for those of you who need a little extra support on your wellness journey. And I also am thrilled to share with you a free weekly calendar to make your life easier and your practices more regular. And if you're ready for more practices just like this, please comment below Somatic Pilates and Somatic Yoga. Namaste, my beautiful friends.